No, Angie, no, no. You don't do that to that bed. Hi, Queen So Crafty. How are you? I'm sorry that the orientation of the video is with the bars, but I can't get it to go the other way. How are you? What's new and exciting in your world? I had a teledoc appointment earlier, and so I haven't got much done yet, so I thought I'd come live for a few minutes and then I'd work on the last part of my house so I can take video so I can get up my home tour. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. I have a couple videos because I've been filming like crazy different DIYs. So I have another one I have to put up tonight, and then I have 2 more DIYs to do before Christmas. Hello, 6 people, come on in. Hit the like button too if you don't mind. I always like when my camera's the other way, but it's just gonna have to be this way today. Have you got all your Christmas stuff done, Queen? Hopefully 7 people. Where are you? Come in and say hi. And hit the like buttons too, please. It helps with my algorithms. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Thank you. What are you up to today? Is everyone done with their Christmas shopping? I thought I was. I don't know why I thought I was, but I'm not. I want to get a couple of my grandkids gift cards because one of them's becoming a teenager and he wants gift cards. But I'm being very careful about doing it because there's a big scam on them now. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you don't, it's worth me telling you. They're cutting off half of the not credit card, but gift card and putting it back in the folder. And you pay for something that nobody can use. So be careful if you're buying gift cards for anyone, that gift card is all intact. They said to even go up to the front and ask them if they could open it because of what's going on. And I'm sure stores have been privy to this, so they might, say okay, to do that, because you don't want to pay money for something and then have it come back and the person isn't even able to use it. You're finished because you have no more money. Yeah, well, I know what you mean. I just have to get 2 gift cards. I have to get my daughter-in-laws something, and I still have to make my son something that I'm making them. Gosh, I gotta get on that, you guys. I keep thinking I have more time than I have. And then I gotta put everything in bags. I don't wrap anymore unless I absolutely have to, meaning if something doesn't fit right in a bag or whatever. But I have never been a good wrapper. My daughters used to do it, and then they would wrap each other's, but I mean, not when they were little, I did, of course, but I mean, I'm talking when they were older, because I do not, and I am not a good wrapper. So I am so thankful for gift bags. It's so much easier. So I am thankful for that. Do you guys realize that Christmas is in a week from this weekend. Can you believe it? And the sun's shining here. It's, it's like 71 degrees. I was hoping for cold. You always want what you don't have, right? Oh, I just wanted rain, something. No, thanks, Stacy. Okay, Queen. Oh, I still have so much to do. Oh my gosh. I always think I have everything, everything's gonna be done way ahead of time. Excuse me, I'm yawning. And yeah, it didn't work out. I mean, I'm not like, where I've got to do everything. Not like that, but still and I have to make some shortbread cookies. I have to make my caramel corn and oh shoot, what was the other thing I had to make? Well, I was gonna make my chocolate candies, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might wait for Valentine's to do that and make a DIY. But what was the other thing that I was gonna make? Angie, no, do not do that to that bed. She loves sleeping in the little bed I had gotten Polly. She won't even sleep in hers. Yesterday, it was the saddest thing. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, she was playing, just playing, and she stopped, and she just did a little like that, took the blanket that my daughter had brought over for Polly the day before I took her to the vet for the last time, and she got in that bed and just plopped her little head down in her bed. Oh, it was so sad. Oh my God, I felt so sorry for her. No, I'm not having dinner at my house this year, Stacy. I'm not. It's going to be at my daughter's. I used to have Christmas and Thanksgiving all the time, but no, Nope, I'm not. Look how she turned this bed. Look, it's supposed to be the other way. She drug it all the way out here, and there's the blanket that my daughter got Polly. Here's her little toys. I've got to get her a couple toys for Christmas. Are you having dinner, Stacy? Come on in if you're watching, guys. I don't bite hard. I'm teasing. I had to work last night. Do you know that almost all of the Christmas stuff is gone? Guys, we have had up our Christmas stuff at the store since June. The other day, we made it was like 63,000 in one day. No more Christmas trees. There's absolutely no Christmas trees. And all the Valentines, and I mean, there is a lot of Valentines going up. It's all in the warehouse right now. I saw it. Some really cute stuff. They've done a lot more for Valentine's than they used to. A lot more decorative stuff. Really, really cute, actually. Oh, you're going to go to your sister's? Oh, good. 9 people here. Come on in. Come on in. Say hi. Talk a few minutes. I'm not staying on long. I have got to film my front end of my house and get it done so I can get it put up. So I've got to do that today. Because tomorrow we'll be filming more DIYs. I'd like to get at least 2 more DIYs filmed tomorrow. And then Saturday I work, I close. Look at her with this. Angie, what are you doing to the bed? You know better. She tries to drag it all over the place. And what's funny is, she's a little, look at her. She's kind of beefy, you know what I mean? Polly was very petite. And so Polly would snuggle up in that little bed. You should see her hanging off of it. She has another big bed in the office, but she just loves laying in that bed because she can smell Polly. But she hangs off. I mean, look at her next to it. She's the size of the bed. So her little head always hangs off of it, but that's okay. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Hey, Hel. Oh, thank you. Oh, I know. And my orientation on my phone, it's going to be those black bars on each side, but I'm not going to mess with it because I'm not going to be on that long. Hi, Ivy Lynn. Hi, Floor. How are you? How's it going? Look, you guys, she loves Polly's little bed that Polly used to have. I don't know if you guys heard, I was telling them earlier that yesterday she was playing with this little toy, and all of a sudden she started like that, crying. She went over and got into Polly's bed. Yeah, she's a lot bigger than Polly was. Polly was very little. Look at her. She had the same lamb, yeah. I have to get her a couple toys for Christmas. Now what? She's probably... No, don't do that. Hey, Dandy, how are you? You're driving. Well, don't look at anything while you're driving. Oh, she cracks me up when she thinks she's so tough. I love when she throws things. Don't mean to be showing you her behind. She sounds like a little pig, doesn't she? How is everybody? Is everyone done for Christmas? I was just telling them I thought I was pretty well done, but I still have to get a couple gift cards and make the boys something I'm making them, get my daughter-in-law something. What I'm going to do is leave early for work Saturday before I go to work. And no, don't eat that, Angie. Maybe, but I hate going into work early, you guys. I swear I do. Oh, because then it seems like I'm there. I know that sounds so weird. But, yeah, and then I got to get all their stuff into their bags, their Christmas bags. I have like 5 of those pink beds for my cats. I have electric blankets under them. Wonder if I'm going to smell a cat. Smell a cat burning. I love these little beds. I got it for Polly, and because she used to like to snuggle up in it. Angie does have a pink one. It's bigger than that. I mean, it does fit her, but she's been wanting to sleep in this since Polly's been gone, so I let her, although she hangs off of it. Yeah, I just don't like going early. I don't. It's like, oh, crap. I'm there enough. So you know how to do the finger crochet good, Hel? Because I have the material and I've never done it. And I want to get those skeins out, you know, because they're just sitting there, and I want to get that blanket done. After Christmas, I really do want to get that done because I'm sick of looking at the skeins. Do you wrap stuff, Jack? I don't wrap anymore unless I absolutely have to because I'm a horrid wrapper. I do not wrap well at all. Reminded me of the cat at Christmas vacation. Oh my gosh, my daughter and I were just talking about that movie yesterday. We love that movie. I didn't know you can finger crochet, Hell. Oh yeah, we do, don't we, Floor? Like hanging out. Yeah, that's me, Jack. Just bags. Hello, thank you for those bags. Unless it's something that just doesn't fit right, I'll wrap it, but that's very far and few between. It's usually always bags. Hi, Rachel Rose, how are you? Yep. Like I was telling them, I have like two or three more DIYs that I've got to get out. Got to film, and I filmed how many? 1, 2, 3. I filmed 4 back to back. I still have to get those uploaded too. But my internet takes so long, it drives me nuts. Yeah, that's me too. I'll fluff up the tissue and hope that it looks nice. She breathes like that because she has a real tugged in nose. Poor little thing. But the moms of the lady that I've gotten her from, which would be a sibling, they're due to give birth in a couple days. I never knew that dogs are pregnant for such a short time. I don't know why I never even thought about that. But yeah, there's 3 different moms, 3 different people, I should say, that have dogs that are expecting. She's very lonely. I feel so bad for her when we have to leave and she's by herself. Because she always had Polly, you know. And then Polly had Bella, and then Polly, when Bella passed, Polly had Angie. You should be wrapping too. Oh, I know. Me too, Hell. Because I always think about her being home alone, you know, like yesterday when I had to leave. But thank goodness, you know, I didn't have to leave till 3:30, and Mark got home at 5, so she isn't home by herself too long. Oh, did you see? Yeah, the apples, Floor. You like that? They were Dollar Tree. Are you talking the candy cane? The candy canes were from Dollar Tree. And then the others are just straws. Or you could even use a popsicle, not a popsicle stick. Well, you could. Well, for that matter, you could even use a thin branch from a tree. I've done that before. They look really cool. Yes, I already have the name. This one is Angie Grace. Mark wanted Angie because of the Rolling Stones. But this one would be Gracie Love. Gracie. I don't know why she always snorts like that. God bless her. I'm going to try to make real ones. I have to get some little apples because I saw this thing on, I can't remember if it was TikTok. I think it was TikTok. I'm almost positive it was TikTok. But the way she does it is really cool. So I'm going to try to make them. If I don't make them for Christmas, I'll make them for Valentine's because they're red. You know what I'm saying? And, but I got to find the right size apples because I don't want them huge. I love the red cinnamon candy apples. Those are my favorite. What are you doing, Angie? They're starting to put Christmas away, so they've had your Christmas up for a long time too. Go play. Go get your toy. Go get it. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Did you guys see the TikTok I did with her? I can't remember if I did a short on it on YouTube too or not. But anyway, where she's throwing the ball. She picks it up and throws it. Look at her. She thinks she's so tough. I love when she throws. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. What are you guys doing tonight? Man, she threw that far. Go get it. Oh, wow. She threw that all that way. Go get it. Get it. Go get it. Yeah, Jackie is very talented, very sweet woman too. All of these women in here are just wonderful. What's everyone doing now for the weekend? Christmas next week, guys. I cannot believe it. I can't. Angie, look at her. She is the noisiest dog. Oh, the day after Thanksgiving? They have so much stuff at Hobby Lobby right now in the warehouse that's going to be, I'm sure I'll be putting it up tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Oh, good grief. Valentine's? You're cleaning carpets? Oh, I don't like that. Actually, I should do mine upstairs too, but oh, whatever. I still have to put my wall unit up for my craft room from IKEA. I'm scared to death, but I can do it. But it's going to have to be after the first of the year. Hey, Bitey Cat, how are you? What have you been up to today so far? What's new in your world? Anyone going live tonight? I'll watch if you are. Yes, only the bedrooms and the large rug in the den. Oh, thanks to Dixie Belle. Oh, you're getting, oh, what are you ordering, Bitey Cat? I think my daughter might be making Italian. I'm not sure. floor. Get the puppy some shoes. Yeah, get that little dog some shoes. I don't know what I'm going to get Angie. Couple toys. A bunch of stuff from New York. Oh, hi Peggy, how are you? Oh, thanks, Stacy. I'm going to, I can't wait. They're like mud boots. You're going to get Dixie Belle some mud boots? Are you done with everything for Christmas, Peggy? I was going to do another DIY. You see those bells right there? I was going to do another, they're different bells. Those are from Dollar Tree, and then I just checked them and put the holly on them, but they had another plastic bell, different shape, but I'm going to wait till next year. Now, I'm just so far behind. I swear, I can't believe how far behind I am. You can't get Kozer's Bailey's here? I really catch you live. This is a treat. Oh, you're not close to done? I haven't been live for a while, I don't think. I can't remember when I was live before. It hasn't been for a while. I'll tell you when it was. Well, no, maybe I went live after that. I think it's when Polly passed. I think that's the last time I went live. My son just called to complain about the day he was born. Why couldn't I have had him a different time, he says. He is New Year's Eve and finally realizing. Esford has some on Great Dane, so I thought we'd try from. Oh, so you mean real? I thought you were getting him a shoe to play with. I mean, her to play with. Oh, you're talking real mud boot. But will she wear them if she's not accustomed to them? I remember Polly. I used to like to try to put little clothes. You guys, you wouldn't believe how I used to be. Oh my Lord. I have pictures. I'll have to put them up sometime of Bella and Polly at the pool with their little bathing suits on. Oh my Lord. Anyway, Polly used to just freeze. She wouldn't walk. She would just freeze right where she was and just stand there if I put anything on her. Oh my gosh, you guys. So then what's going on with the weekend? You know, I'll be working on Saturday. Sunday, I'm going to try to wrap up anything that I have left to do as far as Christmas goes and maybe work on a DIY. That's what I'm doing. Got a lot of praise from the family for getting the tax deduction in. I'm going to have another grandchild. I found out yesterday. Well, congratulations. Number 7? Cool. Oh no, you just lost your little dog to cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rachel. My Polly, I had to have put down last month. Oh, I feel so bad for you. I really do. Oh, bless your heart. You're looking on Pet Finder, but no luck. I may need to get a puppy. Definitely. Eventually register a complaint because he was born on Christmas Eve. My daughter used to dress up the cats. Well, you know how that went. probably be looking at dogs. Oh, it took the Danes a few days, but then it was okay. Really? So they were fine with it? That's good. I'm heartbroken. I live alone and she was my world. Oh, I get it, Rachel. Please get another one. Yes. It does help with the pain. I mean, it doesn't take the pain away. I mean, I still cry for Bella and Polly. Well, Polly's been very, recent, but I mean, even Bella, I still do. That's the honest to God's truth. My daughter lives in Alaska and she found out she is pregnant with her first not long ago around 12. Oh, I'm so happy. Can you hear her snoring? Daisha always cracks up. She goes, Mom, she is the noisiest dog I've ever heard. She always makes, like a pig, like a little piglet. I know it's her nose. Her nose is all smashed up. I saw something on, I think it was either Facebook or TikTok about they've made pet adoption easier. I can't remember where I saw that. When our pets are gone, we aren't going to get more. We want to travel. It's hard to. Oh, well, yeah. If you want to travel and stuff, Peggy, I understand that. I understand that completely. I mean, because what would be the purpose if you're going to be gone all the time? Oh, she's your only child and your first grandbaby. Oh, how neat. Oh, yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. They have to make it easier for people. Also, the school cutoff age is too young for the grade. That is very exciting. What's your guys' weather like everywhere? I'm in the low 70s today. Not a raindrop to be found so far. I thought we were going to be having more rain, but oh, heck no. Well, at least it's not going to be 80. I mean, we've had Christmases when it's in the 80s. I'm sorry. I've lived it my whole life and I don't like it. I want it to be cold. The nights are pretty decent. I mean, they're not cold, but I mean, they're not hot. You know what I got to do next, you guys? I have to get window coverings for my windows. I have the cheapies right now. I cannot go another summer with these. I can't, because remember, Mr. Mark took down the patio cover. Oh, it is so hot in this house because we face that afternoon sun where it's sun constantly until the sun goes down. So, do you know if they make window coverings like blinds or whatever with, what do you call it? Well, kind of like a blackout. Now, I don't want it to be blacked out completely when I close them, but I do want it to where it's like, maybe they have different grades of a blackout, if you get my drift. Because I need something. So that's what I'm saving for now, is that. It's, okay, I want to see what these are. It's 67 and cloudy in Texas. Oh, how nice. Yes, I just wish it was here for me, not so far. Yeah, I know. That's what I wish for you too, Stacy. It's 60 in Tennessee. Oh, that's. Do you usually get cold like that, Hal, or is it usually hot in Tennessee? I mean, around this time. 10 years ago, we tried to adopt from a rescue in Chicago. They denied us because we were just out of the range for a home visit. We adopted our daughter. They turned down. We adopted our daughter from China, then turned down for a dog. Isn't that crazy? I hope you get to see the baby often. Yeah, me too. It's 60 there, Jack? And the night's been 39, and you're in Las Vegas. I'm getting gypped. Oh, I just want it to be cloudy and cold. Is that weird? That's weird, isn't it? I got approved for adoption, but then the dog was already adopted. You have to get approved for each shelter. Wow. That's nice. Do you like it, Jack? But you come from a cold area, right? So maybe you don't like it. I probably won't, not for now. She's in Alaska. You're in Pennsylvania. Wow. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I don't know. What are you making for dinner? I always ask. My one friend always cracks up when I talk to her. She goes, I always have the question, what do you have? She goes, you're still asking what people are having for dinner? I said, yes, I'm never going to change. You're cold, anything below 75 and I freeze. It's 44 here right now. Oh, lucky Steph. Yeah, it's still warmer than Utah. Oh, well, there's video calls now, fortunately. Yeah. That's true. And I didn't go to Disneyland this year. I love going to Disneyland in the winter. I don't like it in the summer when I'm sweating to death. I love it in the fall and Christmas time. Christmas time at Disneyland is so magical. The way that they have everything decorated. But I didn't go this year. You're making pork loin leftovers and salad? Oh, that sounds so good. Probably broccoli. Wait a minute. Probably broccoli and eggs, trying to get back on the keto train. Oh, before Christmas, Rachel? Boy, you're brave. It's 69 there. It's even colder there than me. A fryer, pork chops, broccoli casserole, and mashed potato. Oh, that sounds good. My daughter and her family are there right. They're there right now, Rachel? Rachel, come on over, sister. You're going to Disneyland in June 2024. Our daughter will be dancing there. Oh my gosh, how cool. What is she dancing? I mean, is she going to be working for Disneyland? Oh, how cool. That's cool. Oh, I know, Flora. Isn't it the best? It's the absolute best at Christmas, and especially when it has been cold in years prior. Oh, I love it. All I do is I get the hand warmers, I wear my mittens, and I put the feet warmers in my boots. And then I'm warm because I think if your feet are warm and your hands are warm, you can deal with stuff. You know, did you know that they have heated hoodies now? And I don't know how they stay warm, but you press this little button. One's on the front, and I can't remember if they have buttons somewhere else too, but anyway, and it heats it up right away. How the heck does it do that? But for people living in a really cold area, that would be perfect. Yeah, no joke, Rachel. I saw it. And I keep thinking, how in the heck, by pressing that little button on the shirt, and it's tiny, tiny little button, nothing weird looking, and it heats it up. The dance studio where she takes classes, we're invited to dance. Oh my gosh, how cool. Thanks to YouTube chats, I am enlightened to what's going on in the world. You know, isn't that the truth sometimes, Rachel? It is true. Well, yeah, it kind of looks like it kind of looks like a fleece / sweatshirt. Yeah, like that. And then it has a little button, like where you'd wear a name tag, about right there, you know what I mean? And you press it, and somehow, just Google it. Oh, you're going to take a Hollywood tour? What are we talking about? Take your pick, Ivy. You know, we're women. We talk about everything, and then we come all back to the same subject at the end. Have you ever noticed that about your friends? You guys can be talking about this, that, the other thing, and then the other thing, and then come back to right to the beginning to what everyone was. We're very gifted in that way. We've been talking about hooded sweatshirts, Disneyland, what we're going to have for dinner. Actually, I think women are pretty remarkable. They can, we're good at multitasking. Because my son just told me he got a sweatshirt for his girlfriend, and it's called a Comvet or something. Ask him if maybe that's it. And pets, I forgot. And pets. I mean, it is amazing. Now, I mean, okay, granted, maybe some guys can do this. Maybe they can. I cannot imagine Mark going from one subject to the other to the other. As a matter of fact, sometimes when I'm talking to him and I'll bring into another, because my mind, you know, I'm just trying to get all these things in that I need to say. And he goes, where did that come from? I go, I don't know, just go with it. That's why I like talking to women, because they all get it. That's right. Hell, we've got to say things quick. We've got to get all the rundown done. You told them it's a good present, but you have to do better. He just told me he got same-day delivery for this item. What a coincidence. Huh. And family. Yeah. See all the things we've talked about? Yeah. What am I going to make tonight, you guys? Can you hear her snoring? She's laying on my lap. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Sometimes I get so sick of cooking. Or I can think of something I want to eat, but I don't feel like making it, you know? I really want to make my sugar cookies. Not sugar cookies, shortbread. Of course, the most fattening kind of cookie. I wish I hated food. I really wish my mother-in-law, God rest her soul, she was one of my very best friends. I love that woman. Anyway, she hated cooking and she only ate to stay alive. And it was true. I mean, she was never one to kind of graze or, you know what I mean? She goes, food doesn't interest me except I know I need to eat it to stay alive. Do you know how I wish I had that mentality? I'm always thinking of a new recipe or, eating. That'd be so wonderful. I've been to Disney World a few times, but this will be my first trip to Disneyland. Cool. You made steak. Oh, I love steak. That's what I'll have. I have a steak in there. I'll have a steak because I can, I always make the steak. Excuse me. I make the steak and I only eat half. And then the next day, what I do is I make a steak salad. You cut up this steak and you make a garden salad. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Oh, Ivy, thank you. That's what I'm going to have. Do you hear the snoring? Oh my gosh, yeah. You just ordered some Walker's shortbread fingers. I love shortbread. I got a recipe. I might do a video on it. It's a shortbread recipe. I've never made it yet. It's a shortbread and you put dried cranberries and what was the other thing you put in it? Oh crap. What was the other thing? Dang it, I can't remember. Well, anyway, I'm going to make those. I think the shortbread with that tangy of the dried cranberries would be so good. Oh, she's a snorer. I'm telling you, this dog snores. I love tacos. Shepherd's pie, some kind of pasta. Tacos, ask any of my friends. When I'm eating, it's either tacos or spaghetti. If I make them, I will eat them. Well, see, that's the problem, Rachel. That's the problem here. I eat it all. That's why I don't make my eggplant parmigiana anymore. I'll eat it when I go to an Italian restaurant because I'll eat it. It's fattening. Not for that. Just for groceries. And I bought him tea because he was buying it for himself, but I said, let me pay for it because I was just giving him cash. Oh, how sweet, Ivy. I love salad too, and I love blue cheese dressing. I like to make the wedge salad. I make the wedge salad, and then I put blue cheese, a little bit of the dried cranberries, sometimes I'll put slivered almonds and bacon bits. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, I love that. Ivy Lynn with the blue, crumbly blue and vinaigrette. Yes, my son makes that. Jeremy, if I lived close to him, I would be, honest to God, I would be 500 pounds. No joke. He cooks so good. You're lazy about cooking anything? You're going to a get-together tomorrow. We're having a taco bar. Oh, I love that. Is your son with the awesome kitchen? No, well, you mean for Christmas? No, I'm going to my daughter's, but all the boys have different places to go for the actual Christmas. So we're getting together in January, and I'm not sure which son is going to have it with all of us there. It may be Jason where we were that you're talking about, or it might be at Josh's, my other son. I'm not sure yet, but either way, Jeremy will probably be the one cooking. Oh, and my granddaughter, you guys, my granddaughter, Jeremy's daughter, she got a great job as a bakery. She's going to be a sous. I don't know if you call her like a sous chef to this. They're not, well, yeah, they're a bakery chef. Landed a great job with a man that has written books and everything. And so she is going to be like a sous bakery chef for this guy. And this may open up a lot of doors for her. So I am so thrilled for her, because as good of a, well, I really call Jeremy a chef because the things he makes are unbelievable. She is just as good with the baking. That girl, I'm telling you, she just has a natural gift for anything that she bakes, anything. I don't care what it is. Hi, Heads. How are you? Oh, I love Saltgrass. I've eaten there when we were in Texas. Today, one of my colleagues got a caramel shake with bacon bits from Five Guys. Wow, that's different. And things easy. You like, yeah. That is wonderful. She really is. She's such a good, bless her heart. I never knew she had it in her. I never thought, I don't know why I never thought of her doing baking, but I'm telling you, that girl, she's made croissants. She's made everything, everything. She makes the cakes when we have birthdays now. That's a good thing. So I said, hey, you know what, Aubrey, we should do a YouTube one time where you are baking something real and I'll make a fake bake of it. She goes, yeah, I'll do that, Grandma. I said, okay. I've heard you talk about Factor with MUPS before. Oh, I know. I think it is too, right, Heads? I missed you too. I'm glad you got me on a live. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm happy for her. Yeah, remember that, Ivy? Yep. So I keep telling Jeremy, come on, just get on YouTube with me and do something. I know he'd have a following. I could just kick him sometimes because he would do so good with cooking and stuff. You have that awesome memory thing. I might try that sometime. Are they reasonable, Jack? 17 people, if you could just, who didn't hit the like or the thumbs up, if you could do that, be great. It'll help me with my algorithm. That would be good. Anybody doing anything on New Year's Eve? That'll be coming up in a couple weeks. Can you believe that? Can you believe we're almost done with 2023? And God, please make it a better 2024. That's all I'm going to ask. You're saying hi in your head. Yeah, well, it gets hard though sometimes because you think, Oh, I don't want to forget anybody because then they're going to think that if you don't see them. Oh, sit in my jammies on New Year's. Me too. Mops! What the heck? There's Muppets. Yes, it was, Rachel. Mups, how's it going? Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up. It is a bit expensive, but then I don't really spend money at the store. Okay. This year has been hard, but every time I ask for a better year, it ends up being worse. Peggy, isn't that the truth? Every year I think to myself, okay, we're starting a new year, new slate. Here we go. Gonna get boom, something happens. You think, gosh, here we go. Here we go. You're walking the dog. Oh, Libber. I love her dog. Libby is so sweet. No, don't worry about it. You can't tag right now. That's fine. Everyone's saying hi. Yep, I'll just be staying home. You get scared, going out. And especially if you have a couple glasses of wine or whatever, you just never know. You never know. I'll make up a little, I don't know what I'll make up, but I'll make something. Oh, that'd be cool. Maybe Hell will have a New Year's Eve live. Do you like the way I nominate you? I made a list of everything I've been through in the past 3 years. How am I even standing? Praise God I am. Amen, Peggy. I hear you there. Yeah, let's do that. Plan on that. My grandmother passed away on New Year's Day, so it's always been like New Year's Day 1980. And she was my mother, for you that know me. She was the one that raised me, really, and that I considered my mother. And so that day's always hard. I hate when it's on a holiday. I hate it. I hate it. And I mean, any day is terrible, but it really focuses in on, you know what I mean? Ugh, hate it. Look at Hell. She's looking like, what'd you just do? What'd you just do? You nominated me for something? Yeah, for New Year's Eve, going live, and we'll all come over and see you. What do you think about that, Hell? What you talking about, Hell? Hugs to you, Rachel. I will probably have no furniture to sit on for Christmas or an oven. But it's going to be beautiful in the end. What were you thinking, Floor, of a live? All in favor, say aye. She's going to kill me. You're going to go buy a tent. Okay. Did you see that? She said, sounds great to her. Okay. New Year's Eve, Hell's Place. Well, now that we got that situated, we know what we're doing for New Year's Eve. Do you think it's sad, Jack? I did the good and the bad, despite the bad being a longer list. The good still outweighs it. Yeah. Well, look, Muppets is excited. Yep. A lot of great people here right now, right here in this little live. And my best friend from here, remember Terry, my friend, you guys, I've gone on lives with her before. Remember we went to Jeremy's and all? She might be moving to Arizona. Oh, God. We went out to dinner the other night before Everly's play. And she told me, oh, it took everything in me not to start. And she knew, I mean, we've been friends for 25 years. And I'm thinking, oh, crap, really? But I don't blame her because her son lives there already. And her daughter told her that, she's thinking about going there. Well, and then why wouldn't she? Her kids are going to be there. I mean, I understand it, Yep, it's a party, party, party. I got the Disney fireworks. Okay. Oh, and she really does. She can show us. I used to live close enough to Disneyland that I used to be able to go out when I was a kid. When at 9 o'clock, when they would show the fireworks, I could see them from my house. Can't see them anymore, but just hopped on. Hi, Susie. Susie B. What the heck? Where have you been? I just hopped on and heard New York and Florida. I'm here. I'll rent a motorhome. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Did you see her latest video? She's going to start doing music videos now that she's gotten a little bit older. Well, if things happen well in New York for the new year. Muppets, we used lawn chairs until our new furniture arrived. I haven't seen Susie B forever. Oh my heavens. What have you been up to, Susie B? Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, you guys, she's got a Christmas one coming out. Oh my gosh. You guys. Daisha showed me a little snippet of some pictures. I'm going to be crying, that's all. Well, I cry every time I see her do anything anyway. But this is going to be for Christmas. And Daisha's putting it out before Christmas. So kind of be watching my community post and I'll let you know when it's out. They went on location to this church in the woods. Not the woods. Canyon, but way up on top of a mountain. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. And she sings 3 different songs. So be on the lookout for that. I'm good. I'm down other rabbit holes. I'm doing great. Always good to see all of you. You guys are the best. So are you, Susie B. I love seeing all the familiar names. Hi, everyone. Peggy's such a sweetheart. Peggy's been following me forever and a day. I love her. Yep. So that's the whole story. Wish I had more news of something. I can't believe how fast this day's gone. It's already 3 o'clock here. That means it's 6 o'clock for all you back east. Jack, you're the same time as me. I've been watching some good movies on not YouTube, Tubi. Well, one of them was on YouTube. The other one was Netflix. You know what I hate about myself? I can never remember the names of them. Dang, what was the name of that one? I can't remember. I can't remember now. It's 5 o'clock there. Hi, Sandy. How are you? So it's 5 o'clock where you are. It's 6 o'clock where Bitey and Floor and Ivy and Muppets. Yes, for your birthday, I'm little by little getting all these things that I think you'll like with the fake bakes. Don't you worry. What's new in your world, Sandy? Are you using your Cricut? You're doing good, Davita. With your Cricut. When you learn to talk, keep going. Are you making Christmas dinner, Sandy? You finally watched the new Crown. It's about Diane. It made you cry. I want to watch that too. You're using it right now. Oh, I wish I had your stamina when it comes to that. I have to really because I had really lost my mojo for a while. And when you craft, a lot of times you do after a while. It's like you want to do things, but I don't know how to describe it. But I'm just starting to get it back again. Well, at least I'm getting it back. But yeah, I'm always in awe how you keep it going. Oh, yeah, she does great work. Are you making an ornament out of it? Oh, how cute. I got to make ornaments too. I'll film those. It's not any great shape, but I'll film it anyway. But yeah, I got to do that. I have that thing, do you remember that iron, well, it's called Thaw It, THAW, and it's almost kind of like an iron type piece of material, and you put your meat on it, and I don't know how it does it. But you put it down and it starts thawing it. I mean, I can have my frozen steak that I got to remember to get out because Ivy gave me what I want to make for dinner. But it thaws it in about 20 minutes at best. It works great. And I got it years ago. You did lose it for a bit. Yeah, I think all crafters do lose it for a while if they're being honest. All of a sudden it's like, okay, I'm done. Not done forever, but I just can't right now. And that's how I was. And especially when you're doing videos on YouTube, you really don't want to do that because it really does mess with your algorithm. And I'm starting to get the momentum back up again. Thank God. And Anyway, so yeah, you do lose it sometimes. Okay, so I've not watched the whole series, and I watched last season, but not far. I was surprised they did the thing with Dowdy's tilted. Oh, so this talks about when she was with Dodi Fayed? Oh, you're making an explosion box? I've made one of those before, but I'd love to make more. I've seen those. Oh, you have seen that, Susie B? Yes, it does work. I can attest to that. I use it all the time when I need to thaw something. But I don't know. I don't understand how it works. I was feeling off. Now I'm feeling better. I had a cardiac stent. Oh, no. Put in 2 weeks ago, getting better. Oh, my gosh. Oh, thank God you're feeling better. What made you realize that, Sandy? Did you start getting out of breath or something? Yeah, see, Jack, it's true. You do. And it's like, oh my gosh, I got to get this thing back. Oh, you like that, heads? Good. I think they're so cute. And they were so easy to make. Oh my gosh, they couldn't get any easier. Yeah, I really like. I gotta make some. I'm gonna start doing resin stuff this coming year and wax. Little nervous about the wax because I want to do wax fake bakes. I'll just have to get the right temperature and stuff. It's going to be a little bit different ball game doing wax. And the resin, though, I want to make some stuff with resin. That could definitely make you off, Sandy. Glad you're feeling better. Felt like my battery never charged. Had a stress test and they found a major blockage. Oh my Lord. So you felt tired, huh? Well, thank God they found it. But you only had to have one stent put in, Sandy? Do they have you on medication now? Because Mark had to start taking medication. He was 99% blocked. Can you believe that? The doctor told me to come in and he showed me the ultrasound of them, or not the ultrasound, when they were doing the actual stents after he was in recovery. And he showed me, and it showed the blood going through to a certain point and then stopped. And he goes, you see that? It looks like a bunch of cars going, and then watch where it stops. Sure enough, that is kind of what it looked like. And he said, had he not got in here when he did, he goes, there would have been nothing I could have done. Can you believe that? He had I think he had 4 or 5 stents put in, and now he's on medication with it because they have to keep, I think it's blood thinners so it doesn't clot. Oh, and I know it's something because once you have something like that put in, the body looks at it as a foreign object. So it's something that he's taking where the body doesn't look at it that way, if that makes sense. Oh, no, I wouldn't deal with the chemicals if I were you. And if you did, I'd wear a mask. Yes, one. And they went through yes, they went through the wrist on him too. Did you have to wear that thing after that put a lot of pressure on your wrist and you had to keep it on for so many hours? Because they had just started that when he got it, because they used to go through the groin. But yeah, they go through the wrist. He had the same thing. Goodness sakes, I went to 1 pill and an aspirin to 7 pills a day. I had to get pills. He had to get a pill sorter. Sandy, check out Art Resin. It doesn't have all the nasty chemicals and smells. So glad you went. Yeah. And he kept, sometimes I could just hit him. But he was saying to me, help me get this off. Help me get this off. I go, are you an idiot? I go, I am not going to help you get that off. You have to leave it on. They said you have to leave it on for so many hours. So I went to the nurse. I go, will you deal with him? Because I'm tired of it. So she goes over and she goes, you cannot take that off. You need to leave it on. Now quit trying to get your wife to help you get it off. I was so mad at him. But yeah, so that's it, kids. I guess I'll go and get my steak thawed. And so whoever else, yeah, an anti-rejection type thing. It was. He has to take that all the time. I didn't realize that, but I guess it makes sense, But is anyone on here going live later so anyone knows where to go? And don't forget New Year's Eve. And then I'll go fix my table, and I think I can still film. Sun's starting to not go down, but, well, you know what I mean. And try to get that done so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Well, good to see you too, Sandy. I'm so thankful you're okay. My gosh. I'm so happy that all of you, yes, that's exactly who I mean, Ivy. Anyway, love you guys. You're the best. Thanks for coming in, keeping me company for a little while. And be looking for my other DIYs. I'll have another one out hopefully tomorrow. It's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then I'll have another one up Monday and Tuesday, probably Wednesday. And then we're on to Christmas and it's all over but the shouting. All right, guys. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. And I do mean it. Love you guys. Bye. And Merry Christmas, too.